is the date? Today's the
4th.
4th of July.
Right, and what year is it?
2013. The only challenge since beginning the process has really been about changing my life and everything that's happening around my life, because I'm working full-time, I'm married, I've got families, so the biggest challenge has been the adjustment of what it's now going to look like given the research task and how that fits with the rest of my world and my family and my life. It's the 12th of June 2015.
Okay, and tell me a bit about where you're up to with your doctorate.
We have 2 subjects left, and we are preparing for confirmation. So we have a literature review and the project proposal due in.
And how's that going?
It was due last week. And 18th of March 2017. Our mothers dressed up the entire room with all the mats, and we had them bring extra food. We started with a hymn, much to my supervisor's disgust. Like, that was battle in itself.
Not disgust, it was stress.
It was
anxiety.
Because the whole point of a confirmation is like an exam, but we turned it into a big village gathering, and started with prayers, started with hymns, carried on like a pork chop, and still got through to telling. But for us, it was really important for us to redefine the space. Okay, so today's the 8th of August 2018. It's been quite a while since I've been back into this space. I've just done what I have, a term that I call soaking in the ocean, which means like just taking in life, taking in the drama of life. I've had to fight to keep my daughter here. 4 years on, she's still with us. Grandma has to leave. There's just so much drama. I've got a full-time job still, working with students who don't want to come to school. And in the midst of that, I'm trying to, write a PhD, whatever. So, yeah, it's been a huge time. But I'm still here with my bestie, and, we've just had a few discussions and some feedback from our supervisor that, the whole world's looking at us, like all this pressure for us to graduate and finish, because it is going to impact on our community, positive or negative. I just was like, I'm not going to wear that.
So what kind of feedback did we get from our supervisor, just for those who aren't aware?
Well, feedback like, we've got to make sure that we graduate and finish, because it's going to impact on our community positively or negatively. So,
in what sense?
Well, if we make it, then everyone else can make it, and if we don't make it, no one else is going to make it. I was like, no way, I'm not taking that kind of pressure on. Okay, I'm just following my real supervisor's orders, Glenda Stanley, aka Dr. Glenda Stanley's orders for me to stop and record in this minute. It's the 3rd of June, currently 8:23 in the morning, and I'm not going to make any apology for the state of my hair, my face, my anything, because this pretty much visually captures the essence of the journey of this thesis process. I think I've still got sleep in my eyes, or lack thereof. I just am feeling really excited, elated, as I prepare my chapters to get feedback from the supervisors, and I've literally got 4 weeks, possibly 4 weeks, to finish and submit this 9-year journey, submit the thesis to end a 9-year journey. I feel like a freaking boss. I feel like a boss. I may not look like a boss. My teeth certainly do not look like boss material, but I feel like one that has been wrought in the fire, that has come out with ashes and burnt to a crisp, but in the place of that burnt, crisp state, I feel so alive and ready to slay the God-given spaces that are destined for me. I feel like there is so much to give voice to from my community, and I ain't gonna hold back. I'm not gonna apologize anymore. The voice of the people on the ground that often get silenced or, you know, have been voiceless will no longer be voiceless. We are going to illuminate, give voice, resound the alarm on all these things, the great things that happen in our community, and the areas of injustice, discrimination, and things that just straight up need to change. Looking forward to the future.
I will now present doctoral graduates. Doctor of Education, Ines Fainga'a-Manu Seone's thesis examined Big is Beautiful, Skinny is Sick. Exploring Pacifica Perspectives of Health in Southeast Queensland. Chancellor, I present Dr. Ines Fainga'a-Manu Seone.
Inez, congratulations, or should I say, Dr. Inez, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud to know you, and right around the room there tonight, I'm sure that there is so much love and support as everybody gathers to give you the congratulations and the recognition that you deserve, having completed what is just such an immense but really important task at the same time. I'm absolutely kicking myself that I can't be with you all there tonight, but I'm pleased that I can congratulate you, and even more so, not everybody there in the room might know this, Inez, but to be there at the actual moment that the great people of Griffith University presented you with that doctorate that you have earned was really just one of the proudest moments, and the beautiful singing from right around the room, it was just one of those moments that I'll never forget, and obviously one of those moments that you, Inez, and all of your family and friends and loved ones won't forget either. And beyond your own immense personal achievement, it's also a real reminder of what we all know, the reason that we work closely together, the reason I have so much regard for you and for the communities represented around the room is because we understand that if one person succeeds in our community, it lifts the whole place up. And so your success is our success, and more broadly, and particularly when it comes to the subject of your PhD, you know, this is a real community-facing piece of work which will make a real difference to Pacifica communities, to Logan City, but also much more broadly as well. And so Glenda and the team and all of us are constantly reminding each other that we are stronger when we work so hard to build stronger communities together.